Make raisin bran muffins. Raisin bran muffins are part of a healthy breakfast that will give you the strength and energy for the whole day. Raisin bran muffins are great sources of fiber and carbs, and are quite versatile as part of your breakfast or as a midday snack along the way. Store-bought raisin bran muffins can be quite expensive and you have no control of the ingredients in them. The best thing to do is to make your own. Here are several recipes for delicious raisin bran muffins. Recipe 1. With cereal 1 1/4 cup flour, 1 cup skim milk, 1 1/4 cup applesauce, 1/3 cup dried apricots, 2 cups cereal, cinnamon, sugar, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 2 tablespoon margarine, 1/3 cup brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Step 2. Beat the egg. Chop up the apricots and melt the margarine. Step 3. In a mixing bowl, mix the dry ingredients, baking powder, salt, flour. Step 4. In a separate mixing bowl, pour the milk and add in the cereal and set aside for about 3 minutes. Step 5. Add the egg, margarine, sugar, and applesauce into the bowl with the milk. Step 6. Add the chopped apricots to the dry ingredients and stir them. Step 7. In the dry ingredient bowl, create a crater in the middle and pour in the contents of the wet ingredient bowl you made in Step 5. Mix well to make the batter. Stir well until you get a smooth consistency to the batter. Step 8. Pour your batter into a muffin pan. You can add the cinnamon sugar before baking the muffins. Step 9. Bake until golden brown. Recipe 2. 1 1/8 liter buttermilk, 1 box raisin bran, 1 1/4 kilograms flour, 2 teaspoon vanilla, 380 grams sugar, 380 grams brown sugar, 250 grams margarine, 4 eggs, 5 teaspoon baking soda, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 tablespoon pumpkin spice. Step 1. Preheat the oven to 220 degrees. Step 2. Beat the eggs and melt the margarine. Step 3. In a mixing bowl, mix the dry ingredients together, baking powder, salt, flour, sugar. Step 4. In a separate mixing bowl, pour the milk and add in the pumpkin spice, vanilla, and buttermilk. Step 5. Add the egg, margarine, brown sugar, and raisin into the bowl with the wet ingredients. Step 6. In the dry ingredient bowl, make a crater in the middle of the ingredients and pour in the contents of the wet ingredient bowl made in Step 5. Mix well to make the batter. Make sure that you get an even consistency to the batter. Keep mixing until all the lumps are gone. Step 7. Put the batter in the fridge to allow it to cool. Step 8. Take a muffin pan and brush it with butter so the batter won't stick while baking. Step 9. Pour the batter into the muffin pan. Step 10. Bake in the oven at about 425 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes or until it turns golden brown. After baking, set the muffins to cool for about 5 minutes before serving with a cup of freshly brewed coffee, hot chocolate, or a glass of cold milk.